Hello everyone, this is your tech friend Keith and welcome to my YouTube channel, Facebook, TikTok and all of my social media platforms. I truly appreciate your continued love, support and everyone who takes time to watch, like, comment and share my content. Thank you for being part of this amazing community. In today's video, we are going to learn everything about revolving doors, what they are, how they work, where they are used, their main components, safety features, advantages, disadvantages, and maintenance required to keep them operating safely and efficiently. Whether you're a security officer, maintenance technician, engineering student, facilities professional, or simply curious about modern building systems, this video will give you a clear understanding of revolving doors from start to finish. So briefly, I'll give you the overview of a revolving door, how it works, benefits, safety concerns, and common concerns. And in conclusion, I'll summarize the benefits, encouragement to consider revolving doors in modern designs. Okay, however, this will be a bit comprehensive, but it will be easy. Okay, everything you know about revolving door. What is a revolving door? A revolving door is a door with 3 or 4 glass panels, you can call them wings, attached to a central rotating shaft. Central rotating shaft, it's like a motor, like a wheel. That's why they call it shaft, rotating shaft. The door rotates inside a circular enclosure, allowing people to enter and exit while the building remains largely sealed from the outside environment. Like, it closes, the entrance is closed, however the door continues to move around but closed. So commonly, revolving doors, they are installed in shopping malls, hotels, office towers, airports, hospitals, banks, and government buildings. Still, revolving doors or a revolving door has main parts. That's to say, the central shaft, the main vertical axis that supports the door wings. There is the door wings. Usually there are 3 to 4 glass panels that rotate. They're like glasses. It's what they call the canopy. It's like the top cover. The top cover housing the containing the motor and the mechanical components. It's what they call the floor bearing. It supports the weight of the rotating door. It's what they call the drive motor. It powers automatically the revolving door. There is a control unit, the electronic brain that controls the door, like human brain. Like, it controls your body. So even this one, it's called the control unit of a revolving door. There are safety sensors. They detect people, objects to prevent accidents. They're like sensors, the ones you know. That's how they are. It's what they call speed controller. It maintains a safe rotating speed to avoid like accidents and some emergencies. There's also what they call the emergency stop button. Stops the doors immediately of an emergency. In case there's an emergency, it stops automatically. However, you can also press it if there's an emergency. Now, you may ask yourself a question: how does revolving door work? It has only 5 steps. The first one, detection. Automatic sensors detect a person approaching. Second step, rotation. A motor rotates the door at a safe speed. Third, compartment entry. The user enters a section between the glass and the wings. Fourth, smooth movement. The compartment rotates until the person reaches the opposite side. Then fifth, the user exits safely while another person can enter from the opposite side. This helps the building to remain mostly sealed throughout the process. Also, why buildings use revolving doors? Why most people now they are adapting to use revolving doors? Why? The first thing, energy efficiency. They reduce the loss of air conditioning heat because buildings is never fully open. Secondly, saves electricity. Thirdly, wind control. Fourthly, dust reduction, noise reduction, better crowd flow, and improved security. They help to control entry and exit. Now, on the side of safety features, modern revolving doors include motion sensors, presence sensors, pressure sensitive edges, safety nets, emergency stop buttons, speed monitoring, objection detection, automatic reserve functions, breakout doors for emergencies, and fire alarm integration. Also, there are safety rules for revolving doors. Walk normally, never run when you're using a revolving door. Just walk normally, never run. Don't push aggressively. Keep children close. Hold children's hands. Don't play inside the door. Keep the doors away from moving edges. Avoid carrying oversized objects through the door. Don't stop inside the rotating compartment because there are sensors you will stop. Wait for your compartment before entering. Use accessible side doors if using largely strollers or wheelchairs or bulky luggages where required. So, okay, now let's talk about responsibilities of building management. Firstly, inspect the door daily. Test all the sensors regularly. Clean the glasses and floor. Lubricate the moving parts. Check the motor and gearbox. Test the emergency buttons. Inspect the breakout mechanism. Ensure warning signs are available. Train staff to use these emergency procedures and keep maintenance records. There are also common hazards with revolving doors. Slips on wet floor, people rushing through the door, children playing inside, large luggages becoming stuck, mechanical failure, sensor malfunction, and objective blocking the door, and power failure. Now there are emergency operations also. During an emergency operation, the revolving door stops automatically. Now, this is the interesting part. Revolving doors can efficiently reduce air exchange compared with other conventional swinging doors, helping buildings to conserve energy. It's something that is favorable. And in some modern revolving doors, use of AI enables sensors to monitor pedestrian movement and adjust speed for safer operations. However, in large airports and luxury hotels, often use oversized revolving doors to accommodate higher volumes of visitors. Now, in the conclusion, a revolving door is more than just an entrance. It's an energy-saving, security enhancing, and traffic management systems. When you think of it, like when you properly install, maintain, and use it correctly, it provides a safer, efficient, and comfortable way. Follow, subscribe, and keep watching.